What is going on? Is your old pal here, the Obscurist Tourist, and today I come to you from Nelson Ghost Town, just out of... What is going on? It is your old pal here, the Obscurist Tourist, and today I come to you from Nelson, Nevada, a ghost town just outside of Las Vegas, and this place is absolutely stunning. What a location. Let's show you around. So this is the little entrance here at the ghost town. They tell you that you got to check in because you got to pay a fee. But what I gather is if you're not here for very long, you don't have to actually pay. It's more to weed out the morons who come here and, you know, ruin the place, which they've done over the past couple of years, destroying the owner's trust. Meaning, we can't go into every building anymore, sadly. Just inside a little gift shop here, and they have a little homage to some of the movies that were filmed here. You've got 300 Miles to Graceland with Kevin Costner, Kurt Russell, and Jazz? Who else we got here? We also have What Happens in Vegas Stays in Vegas. And look at that. Breakdown was filmed here. Actually, one of my favorite Kurt Russell movies. And what's that? Ewan McGregor and Ashley Judd. Eye of the Beholder. And I don't know this movie. Johnny and the High Rollers. I guess I was totally wrong about the fact that Nicolas Cage filmed a movie here. I don't know where I got that from. Neat little place. And I wanted to show you this. One of my favorite rooms here. Scare the bejesus out of you. What? The alien room here. Look at this. Got some, I don't know if those are real bones, but I can assure you those might be real aliens. Cute little bedroom here. Just look at these views. A lot of these places here on the property, still private property, so can't really go into this building. Oh, and look at that. Some people are getting married here in Nelson. Although technically, I think this is the ghost town of Eldorado. This place is just strewn with old cars. And look at that. An old telephone booth. Little out of place, out of time. Thinking probably more 1960s, 1970s than 1800s, but I'll let it pass. More rules, new rules, because like I said, You could completely just walk around here, park here, and walk and take a gander of this completely autonomously. But of course, idiots ruin everything, and they have ruined this place. Although, not for these two newlyweds. Right over here. Married right here. In this cute little ghost town. And who's this hot little stud? Look at him. Look at that look. Model material. He's got a little hole in his chestal section. Better go to the hospital. Better see someone about that, buddy. More old vehicles, some pickup trucks, an old, I don't know, I feel like this was an old service vehicle, like for Texaco or something. I don't think I've ever seen them in use for public consumption, but I could be totally wrong. Old bus. More views. And even more views. An old Chevron gas station. And more signs warning you to stay out, so I'm out. Some old memorabilia from the day. Old tires. Just saw these in the corner of my eye. Every time I think I'm done seeing everything there is to see here, something else pops out of nowhere. And here's some old buses. Couldn't tell you the last time these ran. And by the looks of that tire, I'd have to say, ain't running again anytime soon. Just can't get over that view in the background there, the mountains. So beautiful. I know I'm really west because my shadow is really long yet again. And I love this little piano out here. Look at this. How cool is that? Weathered. Doesn't even begin to explain what this thing is in the sunlight after all these years. A little chapel on the edge of town. And this is also where things take a dangerous turn, because check out this jumping cholla garden. These guys look so pettable. I want to pet you, but you can't. You go to the hospital. And, well, I guess that is probably not the best result for something that is super cute. Look at these guys, though. More views of the cholla garden, and I think we're gonna take a little walk through. Just gotta be careful, can't get too close to them, because I want to see some of these old cars just hidden out in the back here. Gotta give these things a wide berth. As cute as they are, they're dangerous little bastards. And yeah, of course, I also gotta keep an eye on the rattlesnakes around here. Look at this, how cool is that? Just sitting there out in the desert. Look at that view. I know I'm probably doing double time with telling you how beautiful this is out here, but I really don't think the camera captures the true essence of what this place is or feels like. Kind of magical. Fee area. That's me. I'm in the fee area. I'm not free. But you can get me for a fee. More. Look at this beauty. This pink. Is it a Cadillac? Don't get more divine than that. More old cars. The unfortunate part of this is that I was here a few years ago and all of these buildings were opened and you could just access them, walk around and do what you wanted. Now, mostly closed, as this sign says, due to the abundancy of stupid people. And as the pandemic has shown, there is no shortage, also known as abundant stupid people. If you were bad, you were sent to the stocks. Enjoy that old Goodyear tires sign. And just on the outskirts of this place is the general store, which would have served the purpose of, well, everything for the miners here. Back when this was a real, living, breathing, operating town. Let's take a peek inside. Not really much to see, but here is the beautiful part of all of this. Check this out. Boom. How cool is that? And check these guys out. Love these guys. Take a peek, see what the condition is like in the middle of the desert here, so I'm sure it is much better than you'd think. Look at that, not too bad. I mean, the window has been open. And still in great condition. Take a peek in this building. Who is in here? Who is that? Looks like he's been here since the ghost town was actually not a ghost town. One thing you always learn to heed in places like this in the desert is this. Stay out. You listen to that. You don't cross this barrier to find out what'll happen otherwise. Super cool. Everything is pretty much kept as it was. This old Sinclair gasoline gas pump just sitting here. A little different view of the chapel over there. Would have been an old Sinclair service station, closed for good. Let's see, another old car here, an old, what, Ford? Gotta be a Ford. And yet another gas pump. Sinclair? I don't know. Doesn't look like it's a Sinclair, but, you know, I could be wrong. I'm not a gas pump expert. Look at this old water tower here, which I I don't think it was ever filled with water. Ham's beer. That is my kind of water tower, filled with liquid gold. Love this old bus. How cool is that? And just look at the mountains way out in the distance. Unbelievable. One last little peek around here on this side, and then we'll head to the other side. Because yes, there is still so much to see around here. Endless eye porn here in the Nevada mountains. Just look at that. An old camper, and one of the coolest things here at this ghost town is sitting right over here. Check that out. A plane crash. Not a real plane crash. I believe that these were used in one of the many movies that was filmed here, and I'm going to go inside shortly.
It's a nasty habit.
I'll get back to you on that. Look at that, though. So neat. Is that an A4? Look at me talking like I know military planes. And that's just sitting here in the side of the mountain. So neat. Another, I'm gonna guess, Ford? Let's go with Ford. Always a safe bet with old trucks. Well, it is about 11 a.m. out here in Nelson, and it is scorching hot. I can't even imagine, and we are almost in December, so I couldn't even imagine what the temperature is like here in the summer months. Another old general store. And again, more cool buildings here in homage to Sinclair Opaline Motor Oil, whatever that was. Love these old signs. There's some Mad Max-ness going on over there. Look at that. More vehicles hidden back here, and you can see we're a little bit closer to the mine now, where you can actually see some of the machinery just in the background there. I apologize, the sun is in a very awkward spot right now, so hard to get a lot of the shots I want to get, and yes, seems a little unprofessional, but listen, I don't have hours to hang out here to get the perfect shot. We got more things to see. And right up in them hills is the old mine. I'll show that to you in a second as we move along here. Cool old murder truck, really. Old water truck, or perhaps, what, an oil truck? So cool around here. And more signage warning you to stay out. And if that wasn't enough, there's a little private sign above. Little double warning letting you know you're not welcome in there. So stay out here. It's better out here anyway. Another old gas pump. This one again by Sinclair. An old winch truck. And hey, Mad Max called. He wants their vehicles back. Check out these bizarre behemoths. Old school indeed. Look at that. Look at the detail on this. Some bullet holes. What a bizarre contraption. Cute little school bus. Oh, someone, not me, doing some, they left their little lighting lamp for photography shoots. Just sitting around. Don't care about their equipment. Why would they? Cute little, I don't know, let's call it a service station. Another little murder van over there. And that right there, right behind there, I don't know if you can see some of the machinery, that belongs to the old mine, no longer in operation here. And something that is certainly tempting out here in the desert. Ooh, that sentence, that phrase, ice cold Coca-Cola. More really neat. Some bugs. Some old VWs. And a bastardized school bus. Triple decker. Supersized. I'm not sure what this is. I'm seeing this. Might be some tailings from the mine, I don't know. It's weird, because it looks like it's sand, but it's actually a solid. No, it's not actually solid. Weird. I have no idea what that is. Well, kids, that is it for me here in Nelson, Nevada, or otherwise known as Eldorado Canyon. Kind of confused about the name of this place exactly, because Nelson is actually about a 5-minute drive up the road, but on the map it says Nelson. I don't buy it. We'll say it's Eldorado Canyon, ghost town. For now, it is Obscurist Tourist saying so long, stay safe, keep it real, and stay beautiful until our next adventure. See you later.